Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Hey friends, welcome back to Full Circle Ozarks. As you can see, I've got one of the utility poles on the sawmill. This one here is about 12.5 feet long, but as you can see, we still have the copper ground cable. So we're going to take this, be taking this ground cable off, then I'll take the metal detector and run across it and make sure I don't have any more metal in it anywhere. And if not, we're going to turn this into a 6x6 camp. So I think we'll get started. We'll just start taking these staples out and get started. Having a little bit of camera difficulty, so we'll get started here again. Can y'all still see okay? I think I better adjust the camera. That looks a whole lot better. I hope it does for you too. So we'll get the rest of these staples here out. They're coming out pretty easy. I say about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 more to go. Got a question for you though. Once I start running the metal detector along this log, how many of you think I'm going to find more metal? And I'm calling it a log, but it's really a utility pole. So hopefully the metal detector will pick up anything so the blade doesn't have to. We had another heavy rain this morning. It was about daybreak. I don't know how much we got, maybe a ½ inch, but it's the sun's kind of coming out, but it's a little bit muggy. So I don't know if we're going to get more rain today or not. That seems to have been the story here the last several weeks, actually. About this time I think it's going to be dry enough I can get outside and do something. Have a little bit of rain coming in. So let's see. I think that's got all of those out. I will show you what just came off. This is the copper ground wire. I'm just going to kind of roll this up. I don't know what we'll use it for. I'll probably find a use for something. I better put this in my bucket before I just throw it down and forget about it and find it with a mower or something, or a weed eater. Okay folks, here is my metal detector. So we're going to give this a try. If I swing it across here, you know, it's like, how do I know that it's working? So I normally take one of the staples and I put it there. Oh, it found the staple. So that I do that quite often. That way it lets me know if the battery's getting low. But we'll just walk through here. Walk down. Want to test again. Whoops, it still found it. My log clamp. clamp. Okay. Test on this side. I'm going to put a staple down. Found the staple, okay. My log dog get found. I got too close to it. Okay, folks, I'm convinced that it's going to be okay to saw this. Now, when I flip it up 180 degrees, I want to get the bottom side again. But the top side and these two sides here, I think we're good to go. So I'm going to get the sawmill fired up, let it warm up a little bit, and we're going to get the top taken off of this one here and see where that takes us. So be right back with you. Tell you what, it's a pleasure sawing these compared to that oak log that I sawed when I milled my 16-foot beam, excuse me, my 21-foot beam. These, I can just roll them around with my hands, and that oak is heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my metal detector, run across this side here, see if I see anything. I test. Well, folks, that turned in to a beautiful 6x6 cant, and that's going to work great on the project. I've got two projects going on. I'll go ahead and share kind of what they are here at the house around kind of a flower garden, cotton top wants to have some of these beams around that, so we're gonna do that. And the second thing, we're gonna put these around some graves in our hometown, in some of the remote cemeteries in North Arkansas. The local people kind of maintains the graves, keeps them mowed and so forth, keeps everything decorated, and that normally happens on Memorial Day weekend. So it's just a tradition that we have, and we had started putting some of these around some of the graves, and we lacked 3 of them having enough milled to do that. So I'm getting 3 of these milled, and we're going to go down in the next day or 2 and get these put on the graves. So anyway, I think they're going to really look nice. But anyway, that's 1 of 3 that I need to get done. So we'll get this set off, and we'll get the other 2 on here, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Well, I've got log number 2 on the mill. I'll get that squared up, get it ready to go, but first I better go get me another cup of coffee. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're moving on to our next pole, and we got a few things in there. Found some metal down there. Let me reposition the camera, give you a better shot, and we'll see what we found. Hey, I got it. Well, I see this one. A nail there. Either way, I think we've got this. We're going to go ahead and get it set up and go ahead and get it milled up. Did I mention how much easier these are to saw than the oak? They're just so much lighter. But I enjoy the oak too. I just want to show you here. That makes a beautiful 6x6 post. It's going to be neat. So we've got one more to do, and we'll have enough for the next project. So we'll get this one off and get another one set on here. Well, here we are. We're on log number 3. We'll get this ground cable off, and I see some more tags here. And again, I'm interested if anybody knows the significance of these tags. This one here has 11 and has 18 on it. That's all I see there. Anyway, let me get these the ground cable off. Not a very big nail, but that's a number 11. Okay, I need to get my metal detector out and scan it and see if I can find anything else. Getting too close to that dog. Wow. Here is another nice 6x6. That turned out very well. The bottom side was just a little bit narrow there. The log itself was a little bit crooked, so I tried to position it so I can maximize the cut. But anyway, I got 3 nice 6x6 beams out of this, and this is what I was needing to complete the project. So, folks, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch our videos. It means a lot to us. I've got much more milling like this that's coming up, and we're getting close to starting the groundwork for our sawmill shed. So all that to say is we've got a lot more stuff coming up, so be watching for the video post. Again, I post every Thursday, and I'm also testing to see about maybe publishing a new video every Tuesday. Also, I've done that the last couple of weeks. So if those of you that don't have your notifications turned on, make sure you do that, because you may be missing a couple of good videos. Anyway, take care, God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.